Good morning. Welcome to Studio Church. My name is Brian Sanders, and this is Word of the Day. So we're talking about anointing this morning and the importance of that. And a lot of people don't necessarily understand what anointing is or the significance behind it. It's interesting to note that anointing is talked about all through the whole Bible, but I guess maybe we just kind of gloss it over because maybe it's not so prevalent in our life, not like going to church and praying and that sort of thing. If you look at all of the circumstances in the Bible where Jonah was in the belly of a whale for 3 days, and Saul on his way to Damascus was blinded for 3 days, and Jesus was in the grave for 3 days, and Lazarus died and was in the grave for 4 days, just about 4 days. So those are all anointings as well. I mean, and we can also use oil on our forehead and that type of thing in order to anoint people to be ready for things. And all of those deaths in the Bible that I just mentioned are all points of anointing. Even the point in I think it's John 12:5 where Mary wiped Jesus' feet and anointed his body with pure nard in his preparation for his death and burial. So those are all anointings. So anointing is something that prepares us for something major. And when you are anointed on the forehead, what that's doing is preparing you and anointing you and getting you prepared spiritually for the tasks that are coming at you. Now, those tasks can be good, they can be very tempting, they can be very evil, they can be any sort of thing. So when we get anointed in preparation for those things, basically we're putting on the armor of God in a certain respect, like it says in Ephesians 6. So anointing is an important thing. Jesus was anointed before death. All of those men, Saul was blind for 3 days, Jonah was in the belly for 3 days because they were anointed for great things that were coming at them, and they succeeded in those things. And that's what anointing is all about. So with those words, I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you again.